Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, recent subscribers, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support. So guys, this is going to be a general timeless reading, okay? This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So this is a will my ex come back to me? All right, so for those of you that want to know whether your ex is going to come back to you or not, okay, if they're going to reach out to you. Okay, so it looks as though they are still reeling over the breakup, okay. So it could be that they did something, to, for you guys to break up, which was their fault. They may also be in denial as well. So this person may also be blaming you. But they know, I feel like they wonder whether this is the end, okay? So I don't know if you guys have ever come back to each other before, like a, up and down relationship all the time. They wonder if this is it, if this is the, if this is the end, if there's no coming back. Yeah, so this person is literally crying all night, okay? Again, flip the the roles if need be here, Gemini. But this person is, they can't sleep, their thoughts are completely all about you. They're suffering, okay? So you might be saying, haha, well, it's their own fault for what they did. They just want to know whether this is over. They feel you completely slipping away. So like I said before, I picked up on an energy of where, for some of you it was kind of back and forth, where, this person was always in and out of your life, or you came back together and then you split up and things like that. Yeah, so look at what we have here at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like either for you, it is a done deal. Wow, this was just at the bottom, guys, and you saw it flip out. So yeah, I feel for you this is a done deal, okay? But they again flip the roles, okay, if needed. All right, so let's have a look what happened between you two in the past. A lot of breadcrumbing from them. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. Doesn't have to be. All right, they may have been given to other people, and just breadcrumbing you. It could have been a third-party relationship, situationship that you were in with this person, but they were completely downright selfish. So what's going on now? What's the present energies? Ace of Cups. So it could be you, it could be them. Somebody here definitely wants to talk. I feel like they want to express their emotions, hope that things can be rekindled, okay? So let's have a look at their current situation. So they're still in their feels. We have the Queen of Cups. You could have been dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. So, this person is, they think about you. Okay, I think they think about you a lot. They haven't got over you. They're missing you. They're missing your touch, your smell, your feel. But they know, well, they know it's their fault because, this person treated you as an option. They were either giving away to other people, okay, giving their attention to other people and not you, breadcrumbing you, and, just not being there for you point blank. And now that, there's a void basically in their heart, in their life, because you're not in it anymore, Gemini, okay? So very much in their feels, moping about you, missing you, wanting you back, okay? They wonder if there's going to be a reconciliation between the two of you. That's how they would like this to go. So that's the current situation. They're all in their feels. So how do they currently feel about you? Sorry, this was the current situation. So they're, much moping about whatever, and why am I doing that for, guys? I'm so sorry. The next card is how they feel about you. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a heavy water sign or someone with water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, yeah, they want you back in their life. They want their happiness, which is you, Gemini. Whether you'll accept it or not is another thing. So the next question I want to ask is, how do they feel about reconciling? Well, again, we have here in this position, we have the Ten of Swords here. So although they do want to reconcile with you, okay, this person is missing you so much, okay? So it's kind of like, they've, distance makes the heart grow fonder, but, obviously, I can't think of that saying now, when you lose something, you appreciate it more, you know what I mean? That kind of saying there. So how do they feel about reconciling? Well, they feel defeated. I'm going to say this person feels defeated, not stabbed in the back. They feel very much defeated because I don't feel like you're reaching out to them. You've been through a lot with this person, and what's done is done with them, okay? But this person clearly cannot get over you. If this person, was breadcrumbing you, was having different options, things like that, it could be that you were the best option, okay? And, you shouldn't be, nobody should be an option, all right? But in their eyes, they see you as the best option. And now you're gone. Now you've taken your energy back, okay? This person's like, oh my God, am I ever going to find anyone? This person could want to come in, and if you are open to reconciling with this person, maybe you talked about children, maybe you talked about starting a family, something like that. This person definitely, they just want you in their life. So be careful of, if you do, entertain this person again, be careful because they might trap you, okay, with pregnancy if you, are still able to conceive or are able to conceive, okay? Or if you have children with this person, they could try and, get at the children. They could try and use the children to get back with you. But reconciling, that's the one thing that they want, okay? That's what they want with you, but they just feel completely defeated. I'm also getting, is Gemini with anyone else? Is Gemini with anyone else? So, yeah. That's what they think. They think that it's always a case, isn't it? Is there anybody else? And you're like, no, I just had enough of your behavior. So, let's go to the question of what can you do, as in you, Gemini, what can you do to help the situation out, okay, if you wanted to? Well, I don't feel like you want to help. I feel like what's done is done. Sorry guys, I keep getting this blank screen and I'm not sure if it is it Mercury retrograde still. I need to double check. It keeps happening all the time. It hasn't happened before, so I do apologize. But yeah, so you know, you're giving them the cold shoulder. You're completely in your element. You're like, I don't want this person anymore. They took my kindness for a weakness. They used me. They you know, when I wanted, because I feel like you wanted to start a family with this person, and now all of a sudden they're clutching at about, you know, at strings and stuff, and saying, oh, I'll give you this, or if you know, if you entertain them again, they're going to say, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. But you know, who knows, maybe they could revert to their old ways, or you know. But I feel like you're giving this person the definite cold shoulder. Gemini, you're like, I'm completely out, I'm completely done over this, you know. So the last question is, will there be a reconciliation? Well, we have the World card here, okay? So, I mean, the World can signify new chapters. Not everybody's going to be in this element, okay? Not all of you are going to be in this element. Some of you may still want to try again. So, I would say, will we reconcile? I would say it's up in the air, okay? I would say yes, and I would say no. It depends. It depends on you, Gemini, okay? Or if a Gemini has done this to you, cross-watcher, then it depends on you. Because, you know, the World is about starting again, new beginnings. Yeah. So for some of you, this is what you want as well. Okay, we have the Lovers card here. Some of you were dealing with a Gemini. Like you both miss each other. That's just for some, not for all of you. So guys, take it as it resonates here. So, you know, if it starts up again, for those of you that are open to starting things again, how's it going to go? What's the outcome? What's the likely outcome going to be? Interesting. So we have here now the World in reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They both come out in reverse. So it may just be a stop-start thing. You may see this person kind of hold back again with their feelings. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I'm hearing, but if you start this again, okay, one of you is not going to be able to let go of the other person. There could be some emotional blackmail. Like I said, if you have children with this person, they may use the kids as kind of a weapon. So it could be that it starts out good again, and then you see some red flags from this person. You're like, it's, you know, you call it a time of day, but they don't want to leave. They don't want to let it go. And I feel like they're going to use some kind of emotional manipulation. All right. Right. So, let's get some lessons cards, shall we? I feel like this is straightforward. I don't feel like you know, there's some of you out there that want this person. Some of you don't. I actually do feel like you are going to see something about this person. If for those of you that want to, you know, that will embrace the reconciliation and, you know, try again. And there's just going to be something where, you know, I don't know, this person could say something or do something and you're like, what? You're like, why did I, you know, why did I just, you know, why did I take this person back? I should have just kept it moving like I did before. I should have kept in the King of Swords in reverse energy. So not all of you, but some of you will be like that. So we have the card of friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So this could go either two ways. It could be that you just say, look, I just want to be friends. I want to be mutual for the children and just, you know, be friends and nothing more. But this person's like, oh no, you're not going away from me. We are tied. Some of you are married to this person and they don't want a divorce. So this person may or may not accept friendship. Oh, strong sense of pregnancy is what I'm getting here. Be careful, because if you are at the stage where you can get pregnant still or something like that, they're going to try and trap you, okay? They are Gemini, so be careful if you take this person back that you know, that you don't end up pregnant. Now, some of you may want this. Some of you may be like, fantastic. But then I tell you what, they're not going to take it lightly. This friendship thing, they're not going to take it lightly. All right. Let's get some divine abundance. Let's get a message from the divine abundance. Okay, so we have the card of right action. A parigrapha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Okay, so you don't want this person. I'm getting a strong sense for some of you. You just don't want this person, okay? If you have friends, if you have, children with this person, you just want to be cordial and be there just for the kids. If you need to talk to this person, it's about the kids only, and you want to express that to them as well. For others of you, you do want this back. You do want this person back, but I feel like there's going to be another turning point where you're like, did they just really say that? Okay. And you're not going to fall for their manipulation. Now, be careful. I keep saying be careful because I sense a strong a sense of strong energy of pregnancy. This person's going to try and trap you, okay? Friendship? I don't want to be friends. They don't want to be friends with you, Gemini. Or cross-watcher. All right, you know what? I'm going to take one of these cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. All right, so we have the card of breathe. Okay, I feel like whoever it is, Gemini or crosswatcher, you just want to be left alone. Okay, you want this person to just leave you alone. Okay, what's done is done. Yes, for some of you, you may take them back and you're going to regret it. Okay, is what I'm hearing. It may be all right for a few months or something like that. Some of you may get pregnant. Okay, but I don't really see this. I see one person still wanting it and the other person not wanting it. So, you know, i.e. the person who was done over. So the person who, you know, messed about is the one that is not going to want, is finding it hard, or will find it hard to leave. Okay, and they're not going to take, they're going to try and do something to stop you from leaving them. Okay. So you're just like, I just need some time out, okay? The number 29 could be significant for you. Shared values. So, you know, this person's going to say, look, we have a home. For some of you, this is like an older couple that I'm resonating here with. And maybe you've got your children, grandchildren, things like that. And they did the unthinkable. And they're like, look, we can't separate. You know, we're in the 10 of Cups situation, relationship. We've been together. We've raised children, grandchildren now. And we can't, how can you just leave? And, you know, they're gonna put you, I mean, obviously, you know, regardless of the pregnancy thing, this person still, you know, whatever age you are, they put you on a pedestal. Like I said, if they had options and if you were treated as an option, you were the best one. Okay, I'm not saying that you should be an option, nobody should, but this person's going to try and lay it on thick. Oh, you know, we've got this history together, You know, you said we're going to grow old together. We've done so much in our lives. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing, to be friends. So I don't feel like you're going to be interested though. You're like, just get out my way. Just leave me alone. Oh yeah, I told you, strong sense of children here. Even if you've got grown-up children, doesn't matter. This person's gonna lay on thick. Oh, you know, they're gonna start groveling. I'm seeing somebody begging, crying. If this person is not the crying type, you're gonna see them crying. Trust me. Guys, I'm having coffee, and this is the second one I'm having, and I went to the sorry, side message, but I normally have like just coffee, black coffee, no milk, and I have like 3 sugars or 4 sometimes. And I actually went shopping and everything, and came back with the thing that I needed. Okay, the thing that I was, you know, went out to get, which was sugar. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do it again after I dropped my little girl to school this morning. Come back now, and I forgot the coffee again, the sugar again. So it's a nightmare. But I'm just trying this black coffee without anything in, just coffee, and it's all right. It's growing on me. I have diabetes in my family, so I've really got to be careful. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so you are definitely loving yourself first. Absolutely. You haven't got time for their BS, okay? You haven't got time for their bullshit anymore. And like I said, they're going to use the children as a weapon, even if you've got grown children. They're going to try and say, we've built an empire, we've built a family together. How can you just let it all go? Well, you can, of course. You know, nobody owns you in this world, right? Nobody. So, you know, they're going to get a huge shock. They're going to get a huge shock. I don't feel like they're dealing with any of these, since you've been gone, okay? You know, that I don't feel like they're dealing with any of, you know, any of the options, okay? Because they're constantly, they can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't, yeah, you know? Forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. So you definitely, you see, even if you're not married, even if you don't have any children with this person, okay, even if this was just somebody that you were in a relationship with, possibly for, you know, some time, and maybe you talked about having children, things like that, you know, you changed them, okay? You made a real, you definitely have made a real impact on them. If you were to see this person, for some of you, you may have seen this person, maybe if you've seen them out where you're driving, or you've, you know, they've driven past you or something and they haven't noticed you, or I don't know. You've seen that they've put on weight, they don't look as handsome or beautiful as they were, or they've lost weight and they just look completely different. There's something about them. It's you've done this to that. Well, I'm not saying that you did that to them, you made them, you know, like put on weight or lose weight or whatever it is, but the impact of you leaving this their life, they didn't see it coming. Trust me, this person didn't see it coming, Gemini. You taught them a valuable lesson. You really taught them a valuable lesson. So guys, when I'm doing these reads, okay, if you watch your moon, rising, Venus sign, I may pull out different cards. So but I'm just like literally like spirit's just guiding me to, you know, whatever card, okay, whatever deck. So it's not about favoritism or anything like that. I'm just being pulled left, right and center. Spirit's like, go for this one, go for that one. All right, so we have kisses and we have not today. Yeah, so this person's charm, you know, is definitely not working. Some of you may be, you may have somebody else. So they could be right, but who cares? It's not about them, is it? So you, yeah, you know, I just feel like you, I still feel like you have feelings for this person, all right? No matter how, whether you have children with this person or not. Maybe they were a step parent to your children and, you know, they were really good with that, but not with the, you know, the emotional love side towards you. Whatever the situation here is for you, Gemini or cross watcher, you are definitely putting, you know, you still love them, okay, but you can love them from a distance. Maybe you're just saying, I just want to be friends, okay, and you know what's done is done. And you're kind of, you know, this person, because I'm hearing somebody's blown up my phone. So they're blowing up your phone with texts, calls, emails possibly as well, and you're just trying to avoid this person, okay? Maybe if you frequent somewhere and things like that, maybe, you know, they're trying to look for you or something. And you just like, leave me alone, okay? You just need a breather. This person knocked your confidence though. They knocked your confidence. You could have Leo in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, this person really hurt you, okay? And you just like, there's no coming back. You know, what's the point? There's no coming back. What you've done is done. You've cheated on me. And yeah, okay. For those of you that give this person another chance, you know, I feel like you are going to regret it. Spirit's saying you're going to regret it, okay? But, you know, this is just things that we have to go through at times, all right? So you'll be fine. You just want them to go away. Yeah, heavy emphasis, sorry, on family. So you either had family, children. We have the children card here. So for those of you that did have a family, maybe it's affecting the children. Maybe you're a single parent now and, you know, it's not what you wanted. Nobody wants to be a single parent, okay? But, you know, anything can happen. Single parent doesn't have to be, oh, you know, you fell out with the mom or the dad. It could be single. You could be a single parent through death. You could be a single parent through, you know, whatever it is, you know. But you're raising your children on your own, okay? I feel like you're looking after them now. You're focusing on your children. You're loving yourself first. Spending more time with your children. Some of you have got really young children. There could have been a baby. Maybe you were pregnant whilst this person was cheating, and maybe you've just given birth to the baby or something like that. That's why they feel like they should be able to still come in to your life, and you've completely shut it down. But yeah, just focus on your children, okay? Focus on them if you have children. For others of you, it could be that you wanted children with this person and you hoped to have the 10 of, you know, this person was your happiness at one point in time. And you didn't get it. Some of you really want a family. And you're just wishing that, you know, it's going to happen for you. Tell me about the family card, please, Spirit. Some of you have given up on, you know, meeting the one, okay, if you want to call it that, or, you know, you've given up on, you know, wanting a family, okay, just because you just keep going from bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship. It could be that. Let me get another card. So you're doing fine financially. We have the poverty card in reverse. So yeah, you know, I feel like you're looking for that 10 out of 10 person, the emperor, you know, emperor type. Somebody that is, you know, is going to help you, provide for you, not saying that you're leaning on this person, but you know, you want someone who's stable. And I feel like it's not that you, for some of you, yeah, you're like, you know what, I'm never gonna settle down, I'm never gonna have a family of my own. You know, everybody else has got theirs and I haven't. I'm just, you know, I'm just tired of these all the time. I'm tired of, you know, every time I see children, it just upsets me because I feel like I'm not going to get it. But I feel like you will, but I feel like it's just, you know, in time, you know. There's your confirmation there. You will. It's just that, you know, it's just you keep meeting the wrong people. And a lot of them are not after what you want. So don't give up, okay? Just keep doing you. Obviously, love yourself first. You know, spend time with family, with friends. And, you know, you never know what the future holds. You know what I mean? You just never know. See, in the near future. All right? So, you know, just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So anyway, that's what I have for you. It's kind of a clear-cut reading here, isn't it? So let's see what you get out of the fortune cookie. Okay. I feel like you'll find love when you kind of don't expect it or when you're not looking. Well, it's always the way, right? So we have the card of signs here. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusion will soon disappear. Yeah. So look for signs, look for synchronicities. You know, you could be talking to people right now. Maybe they're friends in your life. Maybe you don't feel like it's going to go anywhere because they're just friends, or, you know, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like, if anything, just keep your thoughts clear. Keep them positive. Keep manifesting this, because somebody does definitely want to settle down and have a family. You know, here, if you don't already. And it will come in. It may not come in when you expect it to. It will be when you least expect it. But, you know, regardless of that, with this person, you're definitely walking away from them. And, you know, you haven't got time for anyone. You know, any time wasters anymore, you know. So, you know, the signs are all there. You're looking out when you're dating, you're looking for signs, red flags, things like that. You may be seeing synchronicities. Look those up, guys, okay, because they're important. We have the 1111 card here, okay, so you could be seeing 1111 a lot. Keep looking at that, okay. This is your, you know, future soulmate. Could be an Aries, okay, or somebody who's done very well for themselves. So it is going to come, but it's in the near future. And, you know, so just keep positive, but you're doing the right thing. You've got away from this person. There's no coming back. And yeah, they do regret it. All right. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. If this reading resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. If it didn't, please feel free to check your moon, your rising, your Venus signs in your chart to see if the message is there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. All the best, you know. Take care.